Hey friends, welcome back to the Hooligan Knitter channel. We have a special guest.
Hello.
You want to tell the people who you are?
I'm Johanna.
Right. I told Johanna we don't edit. We film and hit upload. And
That's not how I do it.
okay, great. So this is gonna go really well.
It's gonna go so smoothly.
Also, we have two cats in the room with us.
They're gonna cause many distractions.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. But we went to Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival this weekend, and we thought we'd do a little show and tell of all the stuff we bought. Some of us bought more than others.
I don't need to be roasted.
I didn't say names.
Listen, I
spilled coffee on my shirt.
Okay, welcome to my fucking life. That's my life all day today.
Oh no. Okay, well,
that's that.
it's fine.
I have this coffee stain under this shirt, so
Great.
I just did it preemptively so that I could cover it up.
Right.
Awesome.
Perfect. Well,
we're off to a great start.
Okay, so I guess welcome to Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
You don't live here.
No, I fucking wish I did. It's so nice out here.
You want to tell the people how Minnesota's been?
Green and everyone is nice and no one has tried to run us over when we're crossing the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's very different from Florida.
Right. It's also been like a crisp 68 to maybe 78 degrees.
That's so different. I'm so not looking forward to flying back tomorrow.
You don't have to leave.
I mean, this is true, but then I would just be, I guess, living on your couch.
That's fine. You can live on my couch.
Doing
We
nothing.
are getting we're getting a new mattress, so you can have this room.
Yeah, Hunter says they keep moving the date that they're delivering it.
Yes. We ordered a mattress and maybe someday it'll get here. It's theoretically supposed to come tomorrow.
Oh, because I thought he said Tuesday.
Right.
So, honestly, it'll be a surprise for you.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, obviously we went to Wisconsin Sheep and Wool, not Minnesota.
Does Minnesota have a wool
We
festival?
have Shepherd's Harvest in April. I have not been to that one yet.
Okay. Where is that one normally at?
I don't know.
Okay.
Lucy, tell us where it is.
Oh, Lucy's been then.
Yeah, Lucy goes all the time.
Oh, that's fun.
And Zach. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
So we spent the weekend in Milwaukee with one of my best friends, Becca, Boob Hat Becca. And we went to the festival on Friday, which is the first day that it was open with vendors and stuff. And we found out on Saturday that our best friend, who doesn't know that we exist, Park Williams, was there.
I can't believe we went a day early.
I'm so upset that we missed Park Williams.
It looked like she was there with Jessie May, too.
I'm literally so upset.
When you showed me that picture, I was like, huh.
So we have to go back right now.
Get
back in the car.
We're already, here.
We're already back in Minnesota. I was like, I don't give a fuck. We're going to drive the 5 hours back to Wisconsin Sheep and Wool. Oh, no, Pepper.
Oh, Pepper found her bag.
Honey. The strap is around her.
Let's not suffocate ourselves.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway. Wisconsin Sheep and Wool. It was great. What were your experiences, your thoughts?
It was small, but I didn't go into the second barn at all that you went into. Because Becca and I went and got food.
Right. I chose to not eat and just keep looking at yarn.
Yeah. Well, you were focused and you had a budget. And
I had a
did
budget.
Not. I mean, I had a budget in my mind. Not really. I was mainly I need money enough to feed myself for the rest of the weekend and also the upcoming week. So that's kind of the budget I had. But other than that, we were just going wild.
Went into the festival with a budget, unfortunately. But also a specific plan for things that I wanted to get, which is not at all what I got. But, the intentions, they were there. They were good intentions. So my kind of game plan was to go through the 2 barns that they had of vendors first to kind of peruse all of the wares before I committed to purchasing.
That's so much more self-control than I had.
Yeah.
Well, I was mainly worried because the one thing I was looking for like sweater quantities, and since I have to knit like a larger size, I normally need more skeins. I was worried I was gonna get to like a vendor and then people have bought like most of the skeins. Most of the vendors didn't even bring enough skeins, so
but you were successful.
I was successful.
Do you want to show what you got?
Let's see. I guess I'll start with that. Gotta get all my crap out of the way. Just throw those on the floor.
Right, that's fine. That's so many goodies.
I know. And this is like the perfect color too. So I got this, which is like, yeah, it's a pretty accurate color. It's from Jubilee Farms. There's this lady from Clinton, Illinois. And she said I think it was her like first like little festival thing she was going to, but she had a ton of these, and they're worsted weight, which is exactly what I needed, and they're brown, which is what I wanted, because I want to make the Bookclub Cardigan by Sari Nordland out of it. And it's so soft because I looked up the sheep. It just says LLW/Merino. It's a blend, but I don't remember what that LLW stands for. I can look it up.
You should. Because the people are going to want to know.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Really but I got 8 of these skeins.
It smells very sheepy.
Because I went into her booth and I was like, oh my god. And I turned around with like an armful of yarn. She was like, oh.
I want these.
I was like, I would like these, please, and thank you.
It's a nice 2-ply. It's nice.
Merino Leicester long wool blend.
English people pronounce things weird. I think it's Leicester.
Leicester long wool is what the LLW stands for.
Okay.
And it's also got merino in it.
It's nice. It's pretty drapey, it feels like.
Yeah, it feels nice. I think it'll be good. But it's got like little specks of like different colors of brown. Oh, there's hay in there. That's exciting.
Love that.
I love when there's hay in there.
Pepper.
Hello? Pepper, there's nothing in there.
You don't need to go in the closet. We support you.
What have you found?
Nothing. She just wants the option of going in there.
She does like options. That's why she's in here in the first place. But that was my like second to last purchase at the festival. Do you want to just go back and forth and you can share one thing? I'll share one thing.
Oh, sure. So I bought this actually the weekend before, not at Wisconsin Sheep, but it's a recent acquisition and kind of like in the vein of like things that I was looking for. I visited Muse 2320 here in Hastings, Minnesota. Oops, just told the internet where I live. That's great. But I got 2 skeins of Léttlopi. Ooh, wow, pretty Léttlopi. And this is color something. Is there a color on
They
here?
love to hide the color names from you.
Yeah.
That's like
so nice of them. Color 0057.
I'm sure it has a name too, but it's probably not on the packaging.
But I have been wanting to try Léttlopi for a while because I love me a nice scratchy rustic wool. And I thought that some socks out of this might be insane because it's like a single ply. But we're gonna figure it out. And the lovely lady working in the shop said that she had made socks out of a single ply Icelandic wool like years ago, and they're holding up pretty well.
I mean, it's so scratchy. I feel like you might just want to knit it like a little bit longer so it can felt.
Yeah. And I'll knit them pretty tightly.
Yeah.
Like I knit everything.
Yeah, when I was knitting your thing last night, I was like, damn. I thought I was a tight knitter, but Jesus.
I don't know why I'm like this, but...
I mean, you also use metal needles, which I don't. I think that makes me a little bit looser. There's a color of this that, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a purpley, bluey. It's like very.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know exactly which color I'm talking about because it's beautiful and I love it, but this is so scratchy. I don't know what I would ever make out of it.
Socks.
I don't know, because I don't wear that socks that often in Florida.
Right.
Because
You don't need to.
We're just doing our best in Florida.
Are you?
We're trying our hardest to survive.
What the hell is going on down there?
It's so fucking hot.
Okay, anyway, your turn.
Let's see. So I guess I'll share my prize, also not from Sheep and Wool. What's that?
Darn It Anyway.
Yeah, Darn It
Stillwater.
Anyway.
Johanna got off the plane and I was like, we're gonna go get coffee right away and then go straight to the best yarn store ever.
Yeah, which is exactly what I wanted to do.
Yes.
But I was looking for sock yarn. What the hell is happening over there?
She's in the closet. It's fine.
No, because she's right here.
Oh,
it's macaroni.
Jesus Christ.
Your cats are a menace, and I love that.
You know what?
Oh, and now macaroni out.
I don't care. He's staying here.
Oh, you got a cat fight?
They're fine.
Oh, this is wow. Intermission.
Hi. Hello. Want to say hi to the people?
We're causing problems.
It's fine. We
We
do
love
that.
Okay.
Anyway, Darn It. Great yarn store.
But I have, because Summerlee came out with the month, it's like a monthly Colorwork thing where you buy the pattern once and then she keeps updating it for, I think she said she was going to do it for a year.
But it's just Colorwork on the cuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, but the newest one she came out with, she came out with the Colorwork cuff and then also like how to add the striping she did to the sample. But the first one she did is like this super cool like mod style flower pattern, and I want to make it.
Yeah.
So I was looking for yarn to go with Anna, Miss Skinny Legends hand dyed that she sent me. Do you have some of it over there?
Yes, I have a little nugget left.
Oh, yours is so much greener than mine. Mine is like,
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not mad about it, but it's just like such a different color. But mine is like a lighter green and it's like more variegated. So I think I'm going to use that for the Colorwork, this for the main color. And then
I see the vision.
but I also have a vision for another pair of socks with like a similar, we're gonna have 4 socks, possibly eventually at some point, because you know how I don't finish things.
We love starting socks and then never, ever.
And by we, they mean I do this.
I finish my socks.
Yeah, you do finish your socks, and I love that for you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find what these socks are called.
You can do it.
I can. Where did they go? There they are.
Oh, they're so
I
good.
know, they're so pretty. It's the Go With the Flower Socks by Chaos in the Works on Instagram. But they are also like the same kind of situation.
They're so cute.
And so since I'm going to use this for the main color on Anna's socks, I'm going to use this for the main color on that sock and this as contrast color. We have a plan.
We have plans?
We have plans.
Do you want to tell the people what the yarn is?
Oh, probably. That would be good.
If you want to.
Honestly, when I found it, I didn't look at anything. I was like, yep, those will work. It's Coats & Co. And it is Cottage sock. It's a 75/25. And there's 437 yards. So, and it's 75/25, but it feels more like an 80/20.
I agree with that.
So we'll see
it feels
how it holds up. Yeah.
This is strawberry.
Oh, what color is this one called? This one's called Pistachio, which is very accurate.
It's a good pistachio
Yeah, I would
color.
say that's pretty accurate. Yeah, but those were my goodies that I got my first day here.
We started off strong.
Yeah.
Pepper, I swear to God.
She wants to knock down your shelves full of yarn. And I think that's a good idea.
No. So while we were at Darn It,
oh yeah, I forgot you got that.
yeah, I just had to have like a little perusal of the yarn, as one does. And I knew I was on the lookout for some soft superwash yarn for my niece's Christmas present. I'm gonna knit her a hat. Originally, I was going to knit her and my sister-in-law, her mom, both hats out of a nice worsted weight yarn that I had. But then I realized it was probably a little too scratchy for a 3-year-old. And I don't want to give my 3-year-old...
Hello?
I don't want to give my 3-year-old a scratchy hat. Like, that just seems mean. So I picked up some nice Malabrigo Rios in the color Fuchsia. Oh my god, it's so bright.
It's so pink.
But I figured that would be good for a 3-year-old.
Yeah. You got the Rios, right?
Yeah.
Because I know you had another one of them too.
Did I get more Malabrigo?
No, you didn't get it because you're carrying it around and you're like, the Rios is cheaper. Let's
Rios
go.
is cheaper.
Like,
I'm pretty sure it's just 100% superwash merino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love to do that even in their sock yarn that they call sock yarn. And it's like, it's just superwash. There's no nylon.
And Ultimate Sock.
Oh, does Ultimate Sock have nylon?
Ultimate Sock has nylon.
I don't think I've ever seen Ultimate Sock in any of the stores.
Maybe we'll have to go to the yarnery tomorrow because they have some Ultimate Sock. But the colors that they have for sock aren't all on the Ultimate Sock base. Only some of them are. I have feelings about that.
Yeah. I just have feelings about calling your line sock and then just being like, actually, fuck you though.
Right. We don't believe in nylon. Which, like, go off. But... So that's why I bought it Darn Knit.
Yeah.
Some hat yarn.
I wanted to buy a bag, but bags are so expensive for no reason. I mean, there is a reason, but...
And then we went to, like, actual sheep and wool.
Yeah.
Which is where the other things came from.
Do I want to show my little guy?
Yeah, show your little guy.
Let me see if I have the... Yeah, so this was my first purchase of the day.
He's such a little guy.
He's not yarn, but he's a little alpaca with alpaca because I am so sensitive to alpaca, so I can't wear it. So I was like, what if I just had a little guy?
Yeah, a little alpaca guy.
He can sit on my shelf and he's so cute.
He
doesn't have a name yet.
Put in the comments what we should name him.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's so fluffy.
Look at his little face.
I love him. He's so stupid looking.
I love him.
I love him. And the... What is... LondonDairy Alpacas. Yeah, LondonDairy Alpaca Ranch is the vendor I bought it from.
I'm gonna let Pepper out. I can't do this.
She wants to be free.
Get out.
Oh, macaroni also would like
Get out.
Hell yeah. Okay, we solved the problem. But yeah, this was like right when we walked in the door.
Yeah, you like magpied.
Yeah, because I don't think he was even selling any yarn. He was just selling like little guys.
He was just selling little dudes.
Yeah, and so I was obsessed with him. So he had to come home with me.
There were other colors of little dudes. Yes. There were so many little dudes.
There was like small guys. There was like
big
little
guys.
There was some, and then we walked around the corner, and there were some guys with like hats on.
Yeah. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. We could have bought many little alpaca men.
Like an army.
Yeah. Would not buy any yarn, just buy little alpaca guys. But yeah, he was my little non-essential purchase.
He was essential. Don't disrespect
him.
He
was essential.
Don't disrespect the little guy.
But yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
I don't know, what else did you get?
So my first purchase at Wisconsin Sheep and Wool was the little commemorative stitch marker from Kaleidoscope Fibers. It says the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool 2024. I have the one from 2022. It's on a project right now. I couldn't find them last year. I don't know if I just missed them or if they weren't there last year. But I was so happy to get one for this year. We're going to get one every year. And just have all of the stitch markers.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a little guy on it.
He's got a little sheep.
I thought about getting one, but at that point I had bought too much yarn. And I was like, we need to calm the hell down. That was a little guy.
He's so cute.
He's cute.
But that was my first purchase, and I was very pleased. I hadn't even done my full walkthrough of everything yet, but I saw the little stitch marker, and I was like,
this has to come home with me.
Yeah, it has to come home. It's the rule. what did you buy next?
Or you can keep going because I only have one more thing.
Oh.
Well, I don't, but...
Okay, great.
Go for it.
Boob Hat Becca requested that I knit her mom a pair of specifically thick socks. So we picked out some 4 Crows Fibers DK, Donegal DK, which is 85% superwash merino, 15% Donegal. And the color, what's this color? Glass Bottom Boat. Get my coffee out of the way. But it's a really pretty blues and greens, and we got some neps in there.
A little tweedy.
Yeah, a little tweedy.
I saw some there that I wanted. It was like a yellow color.
Oh.
But I was like, not what I... It would have been on the list if I couldn't find any worsted weight that I wanted.
I love 4 Crows Fibers.
Yeah, I think am I knitting the sock out of, is that what that is? Yeah. I'm knitting a sock out of their yarn because you sent it to me.
Yeah. I have this problem where I like really specific colorways, and then I just keep buying the same colorways from like different brands, but they look very similar. Trying to like this and this.
Yeah.
Maybe like that. It's like a recurring issue.
Yeah, it's normally reds too. That's also
I will not, no.
Yeah.
I will not accept criticism on the red. I actually don't have any red sock yarn.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised looking at your shelf.
Because I'd rather like wear the red as a garment.
Yeah.
But that was my 4 Crows Fibers purchase. Should I keep going?
I'll see what I have next.
Okay.
This one was not like a planned purchase. I just saw the yardage on this and I was like, ooh, that'd be perfect. Because I thought maybe of also getting yarn for the, I think it's called the Seagrass Tank. Yeah. And I wanted linen specifically, but I didn't know if I'd find a lot of linen at the sheep and wool festival. So I was like, but then we were looking around and this booth is called HoneyGold Acres, and I found this color. It's such a pretty like sagey green. And I got 2 skeins of it because the yardage on it is 509 yards per 100 grams. Yeah. And it's 70% organic wool and 30% linen. So
The Seagrass Tank, that's by Samantha Guerin, right?
I think so. It came out recently.
It's a cute pattern. It has like lace.
Yeah, it's got like lace kind of like going down like the side. I think it's really cute. So this technically isn't enough because I need like 1,085 yards for my sample for my size, but she has the sample knit to like 13 inches, and that's what like the pattern's for.
Okay.
So I'm gonna crop it by an inch anyways, so we'll see. If I have to crop it by a little bit more than an inch, that's fine.
In your yarn chicken era?
Hopefully not.
Anna would be so proud of you.
I mean, I'll bitch about it if I do have to buy yarn chicken. And honestly, I feel like if it comes to that, I could just knit like the body and then do all the edging in like a different color.
That could be fun.
So we'll see.
I see the vision.
I want a green. I am a sucker for green, you know this. But yeah, that was my last purchase at the sheep and wool.
I purchased 2 more things.
Yeah, as you should. I mean, you spent the whole time looking and then...
I had to decide what I
gotta
wanted.
decide what I need.
Okay, this was something I also like magpied at.
Yeah. From a man who likes sheep.
Listen, I walked past...
Oh, I know about this purchase.
Yeah, I walked past this booth and I was like, ooh, I'm like in the market for some nice, like rustic, locally produced, like scratchy stuff. And I saw what appeared to be locally produced scratchy stuff. And so I'm like at his booth and I'm like perusing and he's like, what do you know about Gotland sheep?
It's like, let me info dump on you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you know about Gotland sheep? And I was like, admittedly not a whole lot. Like, I know Fibertails sells Gotland wool.
I love that you know that.
She does it twice a year. Like, everything I know about Gotland sheep is from Fibertails. And I was like, pretty sure they're from, like, the Scandinavian era.
Area.
And he's like, you might have been misinformed.
Oh.
I was like,
not him just fucking roasting. He's like, actually, you're fucking wrong.
It's like, you might have been misinformed. And I was like, okay, great.
I love how this man roasted you and you bought.
How can I not?
That's
after
so
that?
Funny.
So he gave me a lot of information about Gotland sheep that I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But you know what? I respect the guy. He's with Gotland Sheep and Wool International Worldwide Export. So here's his card.
In case you too want to be roasted.
He was very nice.
Okay, so here's the thing: is my alpaca guy. The guy was kind of like standoffish, but he was very nice. It was the same kind of vibe where it's like they're interested in being like, are you gonna actually fucking buy anything or not?
Right.
Because I feel like a lot of people, especially because he was selling little guys, a lot of people were like, oh, that's
cute little guys.
Goodbye.
But you bought a little guy.
I did buy a little guy. Something about intimidating people. I'm like, I need this thing from you. But
so I think specifically this farm is partnered with Gotland Sheep and Wool International because it was from the Three Towers farm in Leroy, Michigan. I think his name was Matthew Garcia. I don't know.
You're like, I don't know.
Urvala Gotlands.
Like, I don't know. I just know he knew about Gotland sheep.
All I knew is that he was very informed about Gotland sheep.
And you were not.
Apparently. But I bought some yarn from the guy.
It's such a good color. It's very soft. You keep referring to it as like scratchy, but I think it's soft.
It is very soft.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it has some like long
it's,
staples.
It's kind of toothy, but it is still soft.
So I think I might be insane, but I'm gonna do socks out of this as well.
I love that journey for you.
Thank you. And I know I'm gonna have some very similar socks going on. But
I feel like that's not a problem with like the whole similar sock yarn you have going on up there.
No, this is a different problem.
Okay. Do you know what the yardage is on it?
No, there's no label.
You're like, I don't fucking know.
There's no label.
Probably
on
enough
yarn.
for socks though.
I mean, it's fingering and it seems,
for sure.
I guess I could weigh it, but
yeah.
I'm gonna knit them toe up anyway, so I'll weigh it before I start. But I didn't want to commit to like a ton of Gotland in case I hated it.
This is true.
So we'll start with one skein, and then maybe next year I can go in with like more knowledge about Gotland sheep and be like,
bitch, I'm ready for you.
I'm ready. I know things
You
now.
don't need to roast me this year.
Just give me the yarn. But he was telling me all about how the Gotland wool takes yarn dye and like how it's great for needle felting.
Yeah, I can tell it would be good for needle felting. Is that just like a natural color or is it dyed? It's a natural.
Yeah, Gotland sheep are primarily this gray color. They can also come in darker colors though. Something else I learned from the Gotland guy.
The Gotland guy.
The Gotland man. But I think it's beautiful.
It's pretty.
And I'm excited to make socks with it. It smells very sheepy.
Yeah, my
this room smells like a sheep.
Yeah, my merino that I bought from that lady for my cardigan also smells very sheepy, which I love.
I have one more purchase. Do you have?
I don't have a purchase. I have stuff from your secondhand sock bag.
Great. So I also purchased from the Jubilee Farms people that you got your cardigan yarn from. This one has a handwritten label.
Yeah, you got it.
Listen, you know when you see a yarn with a handwritten label, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So I got some DK weight merino. I got 2 skeins in this really beautiful beige. Shut up.
It's really beautiful beige color.
Such gorgeous beige. I'm a beige bitch. I can't help it. But
so pretty.
It's so pretty. It is a 2-ply, but it's a really, really stretchy 2-ply.
Yeah, that's super stretchy.
Very squishy. It's like a very overpowering sheep smell. The goal for these is some kind of like camisole.
Oh, you changed your mind.
Did I? What
yeah, because you were saying, it might have been for a different yarn. I think you were saying shawl earlier when we were there. Oh, it might have been for
the alpaca.
You were talking about the skein you bought last year?
Yeah, I can show it. It's right here. I'm very organized.
Yeah, and you were going to get another one and then you didn't. Yeah.
This is from last year. This is 100% alpaca, I believe. I don't have the label on it anymore because it was just a paper label that got ripped while we were moving, I think. R.I.P. But I was going to get another skein of this and do a really big shawl because I think it would be so nice.
You could probably still get a good sized shawl out of that.
Yeah, because I was looking at the labels on the other skeins of this while we were there, and it's like 600 something yards.
Oh yeah, you could definitely get something good out of that.
But I was wanting to do a brioche shawl.
Yeah.
I was gonna eat it.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be so squishy.
Eventually. One day it'll become something.
Yeah. But for now, I just pick it up sometimes and squish it.
That's what I've been doing every time I come in this room to like do anything with my suitcase. I just like grab the yarn out of my bags and I'm like, I'm just gonna squish it for a minute.
But this is gonna be maybe another ripple camisole or ripple bralette that I make super long.
Yeah. Because you don't do cropped. Unless you have to. Unless you have no choice.
Yeah. But these are each 250 yards. And if I do use this as a fingering, because it's pretty stretchy and get thin.
Could. Especially with how tight you knit, I think it would turn into a fingering anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I would have a choice. I don't know why I knit so tight.
I don't know.
I'm just stressed out.
Sometimes you're just having anxiety all the time.
Sometimes. But that's all I bought.
Yeah, that's all I bought too, but then you
gave you yarn.
You're gonna have to tell me what everything is because I don't remember. Well, I mean, mostly that.
You took so much. Good for you.
No, that's down there. That's down there now. I don't know how I'm gonna fit this all in my suitcase, but we'll see. So I'm eventually going to make like a scrap blanket. I have a pattern in mind, but I have a lot of like pinky purple leftovers because that's my vibe, and
you should take this too.
Oh yeah, I'll take that too. It's looking might as well.
Awesome.
And so I was looking for like purpley, pinky kind of things to go along with this theoretical project that I haven't started yet. But these, don't know what these are. You said this might be patterns, right?
That's definitely patterns.
Okay, that's definitely patterns. Don't know what color, sorry.
Celestial.
Okay, I love that you know that. Do you know what these are?
This one is Cascade Heritage, not showing the color. This one I think is a Regia sock pattern or sock yarn.
Okay.
So the secondhand sock bag, for anyone who doesn't know, is this giant, like, huge Ziploc bag that me and some other members of the St. Pearls, because like when you knit a pair of socks, you
have
always
so much fucking left over.
You have so much left over. Yeah. So we started the secondhand sock bag where people can like put their leftover sock yarn and people can like take some out and like mix and match. So that's that. And I figured while you were here, take some. Yes. Please, for the love of God.
Like, please.
Yeah.
Your husband was like, take the whole bag. And you were like, no.
This bag lives in the trunk of my car, and I need one of the other pearls. Please take this bag out of my life, because it's just...
I mean, I feel like you probably knit the most socks.
Oh, I don't know. Zach knits a lot of socks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Zach, please take the bag.
Okay. It could be his? His problem.
Yeah. I love giving people problems.
Yeah, excellent. And then what is this?
That is Sorella sock yarn.
Yeah, I love that you just gave this to me. More yarn to take home.
Yeah. Okay. That was from one of her recent collections. Okay. I knit my Bouchette socks out of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that you don't like.
Yeah, no, the heel on them sucks.
Okay.
And, well, listen, I'm judgmental.
I know.
But yeah, so I'm taking that home, I guess.
Great.
And then there's a whole skein of Drops Fable in, what is this called, guacamole?
Guacamole. You said you wanted guac
because
socks.
I've been wanting guac socks, and now I don't have to buy it because I have it for free.
Yeah, you just had to come to Minnesota for
exactly. I just had to buy a plane ticket to Minnesota and like a lot of yarn.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna make guac socks.
Woo.
Probably just vanilla socks.
Yeah.
Because I think that's best. This, do you know what this is?
That is West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply.
Okay. I've been wanting to use their yarn.
There's a lot of that.
They have a very lesbian colored one that looks fun, but this looks fun too. So
I got Boom Hat Becca socks out of that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this looks like fun stripy colors.
You and Boom Hat Becca can have matching socks.
Hell yeah. And then, what is this?
That is from Ceara.
I was like, why do you have this in just a free bag for people?
Because Ceara from the Kinetic Knitter, we were at a Twin Nitties meetup, RIP Twin Nitties. She was like, oh, is this just like a sock bag people can put sock yarn in? And like, and I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, I dye sock yarn. And I was like
say more.
Go on. And she's like, yeah, this is like one of the first skeins that she dyed, and she wasn't thrilled with how it turned out. And I was like, are you sure you want to put that in the bag for free for people to just like have? Like, are you like 100% sure that you, like, as a professional dyer, want to put a skein of hand dyed?
Especially because this is so pretty.
I know.
Like, it's got so many specklies, and I love this blue tone. Got so many specklies. These are gonna be fun socks.
You'll have to show me how it was knit up.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun.
But yeah, that's the Kinetic Knitter sock yarn.
Yeah.
One of kind.
Hell yeah.
Special. And I have no idea what that is.
You have no idea. It's pretty though, and I was like, that's gonna be mine.
That might be from Lucy.
Oh.
Lucy, what is this?
Lucy, help us.
Lucy.
We have no fucking clue what this is. But
It's pretty.
It's very pretty
It's
and
green.
very up my alley.
We love green.
Yeah, we do. I think, and then there's that skein that rolled over there that I'm gonna have to get later. It's basically purple.
It was a little nugget of Cascade Heritage.
Okay, not important.
Right.
It's just purple.
It's just purple yarn.
It's like a darker purple.
I'll write all of this down for you too.
Like, oh, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these are the things that we bought and acquired. And yeah, I will do my best to like write all the stuff in the description.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, well, you're gonna help me.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least you don't edit, because editing is the worst part.
You can edit this if you want.
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay, awesome. Anything else you want to tell the people about your time in Minnesota?
It's very green here.
It is very green here.
Which I was surprised because I live in Florida, so I was like, how much greener can we get? We can.
Much greener.
Yeah, you guys have lots of trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Lots of trees.
You guys have trees. It's green. People are nice.
You haven't been run over a single time.
No, I haven't had to like jump out of the way of a car, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Sick. Do you have any projects you want to talk about?
I mean, they're out in your living room.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's a long ways away.
It is a long ways away. So probably not.
Okay, great.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I was like, I could roast the t-shirt I'm making, but we probably won't. Not right now.
Not right now.
I want to, because I just finished the back panel to wear the underarm, and I have to pick up for the front. So we'll see how I feel about it after. So far, I fucking hate this pattern.
Do you want to throw the pattern name out there?
It's the Farnham tee. I'll fucking roast it. I don't care.
Great.
Well, okay. Main problem, it's not size inclusive. What I'm confused. It's a striped t-shirt.
Should I just go get it so you can?
It's literally in my suitcase back here. So
great.
Yeah.
Johanna's been bitching about this top nonstop.
I have been bitching about this top. I brought it and then finished the back panel and then didn't work on it anymore. Because I know the picking up this back panel is going to be a whole fucking thing. And
Yeah.
after reading the instructions of the beginning part, I was like, we're gonna not.
This is by the Knit Pearl Girl.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm just confused about the size inclusive thing because some of her patterns are size inclusive, and then some of them aren't.
Yeah.
And I'm confused by this because here's my thing: if you can't find testers or whatever, just write that. Just like be like, hey, it's not size inclusive because
of this.
Because of this reason. But if you would like to test that size, I have it graded. Because that's what Fable Knitwear does. I do love Fable Knitwear.
I know you do. The colors are so good.
The colors are really good. I think I brought... No, I didn't. I forgot. Oh, hold on. It is tied together because I'm knitting this out of Noro Sonata in the colors magenta, and then the contrast color is lavender. I love easy names to remember.
Those are really beautiful colors together.
It's the one Noro I've used that I actually like. Not to be controversial, but...
Oh my god, you're gonna get us canceled.
The thing is with Noro is every time I've used it up until this, they always have knots in their skeins. That's like my biggest fucking pet peeve, especially for a brand like Noro. Like, what are we doing?
Get it together.
Yeah, but so this is the back panel.
It's
upside
so
down.
pretty.
It's because the thing is, I got these yarns on a whim, and so they've just been sitting there.
We love whimsy purchases. It's so good, dude.
It's a great color. So we'll see. I don't remember what size I cast on, because I don't remember because I've lost like weight, so I've lost like 2 inches around my bust.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, like, so I don't remember if I cast on for a bigger size than is probably necessary. So we'll see, but I'm not redoing it.
No, absolutely not.
So, if it's a little oversized, it's gonna be fine. One of my big pet peeves with this pattern is, first of all, it's like 20 something pages. It's a striped t-shirt, and there are like, I'm talking like 3 or 4 pages just of paragraphs of like describing like techniques and stuff. And they all end with like a link to a YouTube video. Like, to me, just put the legend, like a brief description, and then if people don't know what that is, they can look it up. And if you want to still put the YouTube link, go for it. But we do not need like 2 or 3 paragraphs describing each technique.
Do you know how to do a short row?
It's just, because the thing is, I feel like reading that is not going to help the person anyways. No. They're gonna have to probably look at someone doing it.
I love it when you're angry.
This pattern just pisses me off for no reason. It's also, I don't know, I just genuinely don't understand why it's not size inclusive.
It's a striped t-shirt.
It's a striped t-shirt. You do short rows. All you had to do was have people do more short rows. I don't understand.
But we can't do that.
No. That was too hard, I guess. But yeah, I'll probably bitch about it more when I do more of the pattern, because
I think you should record a podcast.
I will. I'm probably going to when I finish the Keyland vest I'm working on.
Thank God.
Because I'm like, I think I have like 3 more motifs and then like 2 inches of ribbing.
And then you just have to seam it, right?
I have to seam it, and I've got to do the neckline and the ribbing around the armholes. You heard it here, folks. But yeah, we'll see.
Femme knitted podcast coming soon.
Maybe. Let's not all hold our breath or we'll suffocate to death.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's my Farnham tee. Because the thing is, when this came out, I thought about it forever. And then I didn't know what to do with the yarn. So, because I only have 2 skeins of the lavender. So I was going to make because I swatched for what is it called? My secret little crop. I mix up all of her pattern names.
We all do.
We are all just like guessing.
Yeah.
It's the ribbed one. The ribbed tank top.
Okay.
Yeah.
My summer secret crop.
No, it's not the summer one. The summer one the summer one is the stockinette version.
Are we sure?
I'm fairly positive.
Because there's the My Little Secret crop and then my summer secret crop.
No, I think it's My Little Secret crop. Because I know.
Look it up right now.
Okay. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Okay.
Because I know what I'm talking about most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. I see.
You got this.
Little crop.
I'm just gonna hold my yarn, my Gotland.
As you should. Yeah, it's my secret little crop. Because I'm fucking right.
Yeah, that's the ribbed one.
Yeah, I just said it's the ribbed one, bestie.
Yeah, but My Little Secret crop is the stockinette one.
No, My Little Secret crop ribbing, bestie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My summer secret crop.
Okay, so anyways, I was gonna make that, but then I swatched and I looked at my shelf where I have all my knitting and I was like, I have one of those in almost the exact same color, but it's True Boo. So I was like, maybe not.
Maybe we switch it up a little bit.
Maybe we don't do that.
Maybe we just like try something new.
So I'm doing this pattern at this point against my will, and mostly because I don't want to start over with anything else, because this magenta yarn has been like 3 things and frog.
Right.
So
and you also cut it a million times. You wove in the ends last night on my couch.
That's true. I did do that. So it's gonna be this. This is what it is.
This or done.
Yeah, because I did cut the yarn because it pulled me to.
Why did you?
Well, so because you do you do short rows, so you can't just bring the yarn down.
You could.
I mean, you could, but you'd be bringing it like over here, and that's a bit much.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the back of your neck.
This is true, but like I don't know.
I would do it.
I do believe you would do that,
yeah.
but it told me not to do that, so I didn't. I know you just do what you want, so.
It's working out for me
but
this far.
the colors are good, so so far not happy about it, but you know.
If you hate it when you're done, I'll take it.
No, I'm gonna wear it.
Okay.
Because I put in the work.
You did. I'm proud of you.
I also don't remember what else I was bitching about the pattern. I think just like the written instructions are not fantastic. Let me put this on here again so that my needles don't fucking lose stitches.
I'm sorry that this pattern happened to you.
Like I'm sorry this happened.
Sorry that you chose to make this pattern.
Yeah. Because I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's a striped t-shirt.
How hard can it be?
Easy fucking peasy. But then I read the pattern and I was like, why are we doing things like this?
Okay, well see, that's your problem. You just don't read the pattern.
Yeah, but then okay, that's a you problem.
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
also, this pattern is like, read through the entire pattern before starting. And I'm like, absolutely not. Maybe that's my issue, but I have never and will never.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, we are team don't read the whole pattern.
Yeah.
We are team vibes.
Because honestly, if I'd read the whole pattern, I wouldn't have started.
So it's a good thing you didn't, I guess.
So it's a good thing, because...
Or maybe not.
Well, I honestly don't know what else I would have done with this yarn, because I have 3 skeins of the magenta and like 2 of the lavender. And they're not a full 400. They're, because it's like a sport weight, I think.
I told you to do a sew summer shirt.
I just, okay, so my last sew summer shirt that I did doesn't fit correctly. No fault of the pattern, I just bound off too tightly and I don't want to fix it, so.
You said you were going to.
I will.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll get there possibly at some point.
You told the internet in your video that you were going to fix it.
I said we might.
I love mine.
Yeah, it looks really good, and mine fits really good, except for in the shoulders where I bound off too tightly, so I really just do need to fix it, but I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I feel like, because you do shaping, and then you immediately pine off, so I'm afraid that I'm going to drop stitches, and then the shaping is going to get fucked up.
Put in a lifeline before you unravel.
That's always so hard.
And you might... No, because you do the sleeves after you bind off.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to unravel the sleeves, unravel the collar, unpick the bind off. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Might as well just knit a new one.
Might as well. But yeah, so.
Alright, well,
yeah.
Anything else you want to bitch about?
No, my other pattern doesn't need to be bitched about. My other 16 patterns. There's 16 whips.
I'm down to 7 whips.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But I keep just casting things on.
I know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. It is taking everything in me not to cast on these socks.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you only have 7 whips, so.
Stop it.
So,
no, my next cast on is going to be the hat for my niece.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to work on my gift knits before.
That self-control for you.
It's so hard.
I'm
being really brave about it.
I'm gonna have self-control because I don't have any more room in my room for new whips. Right. I say right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I want to finish my Keyland vest. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know what else.
Maybe you should finish some of your socks.
My 3 or 4 that I have.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Or your ribbed hat.
That I brought with me and haven't worked on.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just scared that it's going to be too small and I'm not doing any more increases.
It's ribbed. It's going to be fine.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm in whip hell, but other than that, I'm good.
You were working on my whip last night.
I was because I worked on my Keyland vest the entire car ride back to Minnesota. And a little bit when I got back because I wanted to finish the repeat, and I was like, I have to put this away for right now or I'm gonna lose my mind.
Right. So I handed you some stockinette in the round.
Yeah, you did.
I got you.
It doesn't look like our gauges are too different either.
That's good.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna redo it.
Because I was looking at it just to make sure I wasn't wildly different than you. I know you don't give a shit, but
it's not for me.
I give a shit.
Okay.
But yeah. We get pretty similar, so.
Yeah. Go team.
Go team.
Go team.
But yeah.
Alright, well, we've been talking for almost an hour.
You know, it happens.
It does.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
I love that this turned from a haul to me just bitching about one pattern.
Listen, I think instead of your regular podcast, you should just start bitching about patterns.
I might.
I love that.
You know, if it pisses me off enough, I will.
Great. I'll just start recording our FaceTimes.
Okay. Yeah, where I'm just bitching the entire time. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, we gotta wrap this up.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
Goodbye. What the hell is my hair doing?